and welcome to 1995batman.com. Today we are looking at the Batman Automobile Batman Forever movie Batmobile. Wow, that was a mouthful. This was number 4 in a collection of kind of newsagent magazines, and each one came with a Batmobile from either from the comic books or from the movies or from the animated series. Number 4 was Batman Forever, obviously because it's a pretty famous Batmobile. So what you got is essentially this Batmobile in a kind of Perspex case. So we'll just lift this off just to make it a bit easier to see. There we go. Came with this really nice like lenticular kind of slightly 3D background of the two Two-Face cars, which I guess is just a screen grab from the movie, but that's a nice little detail just to do. The actual Batmobile itself is pretty nice. It's got like a kind of blue tint inside. Spin it around. You know, it's really nicely detailed. You know, the headlights here, kind of very fiddly and tiny, but you know, they look great. And go around the other side. I've got a lot of little Batmobiles like this, and yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's a shame they couldn't put any kind of like exhaust flames coming out the back, but you know, whatever. All in all, it's a nice little piece. So it came with this magazine as well, which I'm not going to scan for the website. I'll just show it here since you know it's only just recently out. It's a nice little magazine. I mean, they must have really struggled to fill this with stuff. You know, there's kind of like details of like in the movie what it did, and kind of just descriptions of kind of like how it features in the film. There's some blueprints, which are quite nice. There's some drawings. There's a bit about the comic book version where they don't have the Batmobile going up the wall, and they have it just kind of like careering off a bridge instead to escape Two-Face. It's got this kind of cool bit about Batman in 1995, kind of what was happening, kind of the year one, villains, comics, Nightwing, Alfred's return, and that's it. It's literally 12 pages, including covers. So yeah, it's pretty short. The one cool thing is, though, they have done, I'm going to struggle to fit this in now, they have done these cutaways of the inside of the car, which as far as I can tell have never been done before. I think it was done specially for this magazine. And it's very cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's not hugely detailed, but it's a nice little thing to have. I think it makes the magazine kind of worth the money. Like they've done it on a spread like this so that you can actually, you know, kind of have it up. Got kind of the boosters here. Kind of just all little gadgets. Some of them are just like made up, other things are just things from the movie. But yeah, that's very cool. So yeah, Eaglemoss, these are going on eBay all the time. They're worth picking up, I think, if you can find it for a few quid. I mean, at the time, I think these were retailing for, yeah, $9.99, which is probably pushing it. If you can get it for like under a £5 on eBay, which you should be able to do nowadays, it's probably worth your money. I like the little collector's case, and that's very cool.